What it do? Welcome to another, live video. This is the Peace Dealer.
Can you talk like that the whole show?
I've always talked like this my whole life. Is something off? Am I talking weird? I don't know.
I would love to see if you can stay in character the whole live show.
I don't understand what character you're talking about. I was born in Manchester, so unless we're in
Yeah, you like football?
Man, you unless we're in a different timeline or something like that.
We're always in a different timeline. They're fucking with CERN. We don't know what's going on.
Yeah, that's true. This is Sega Diver.
Welcome back to the Midheaven Podcast Live. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy hump day, y'all. We've been drinking.
We've been drinking. Some good brew.
We made some really great podcasts this evening. I'm actually really proud of just the fact that we're like hitting 80 episodes. We're just fucking killing it. It's getting better.
Yay.
We just did a new episode for you guys that's going to be coming out in 2 weeks. It's going to be about the full moon in Aquarius, how it's going to impact the world. And we did a episode on aliens and alien aspects in the birth chart. So we're feeling that Aquarian vibe. Hold.
You know, it's crazy when CNN roasts Biden. They wash their hands off of him. It's very interesting. Stephanie, I do agree. It's not even Leo season yet.
The Schumann spikes again. Yeah, we are definitely like, whatever astrology is going on now through about, let's say like the first 10, maybe 14 days of August is definitely the thick of it. It is going to be lit, y'all. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you guys want to get a reading, we're doing live tarot readings. There's a QR code right here, somewhere around here, somewhere where my beer is. And you can scan that QR code, takes you to our PayPal where you can make a donation, $20 for one card, $40 for three. Obviously, if you want to make donations towards the beer fund, you want to be generous, you want to hang out, whatever you want to do. If you don't have money, totally fine. Give us a thumbs up, leave us a comment, share the stream. Sharing is caring because that's what helps support this channel. It makes it possible for us to do what we do, baby. How are you feeling? This beer makes me tired.
You too.
Yeah, we need some
feeling
fucking
a little sluggish.
What?
Oh, I thought you were about to materialize some Mary Jane.
No, I wish. I can't do that. Not on the internet. I can do it in between takes. That's what edibles are for.
Edibles. Thank God for edibles.
I need you to say, please, sir, can I have another?
Please, sir, can I have another? I need to get high. I need my fix.
This is great.
Let me try to use an American. Now, let me speak like you wonkers. Hold on. Welcome to the Midheaven Podcast.
That's a good American accent you got
tried.
there.
I did what I could. I moved to America 17 years ago on an epic boat ride. Not that boat ride.
Will Mike break
but
character? Yes. Let's see. 100% yes.
What is this character
Better than Biden's ratings for sure.
What is this character you speak of? I don't understand.
So we've been filming, but like as the podcasts go on, my beers get bigger. That's what And I don't drink beer because when I drink beer, I get fucked up. So once I pass 3 beers, watch out. It's kind of like if you take an Ambien, you try to stay awake. If you fight, if you fight through it, you're like on another dimension.
Woo!
Well, I'm excited because we're going to do some readings. We've got 30 heathens in the chat.
30.
Are you new? If you're new here, drop your name. We'd love to make fun of you.
Yes.
And you're gonna kind of get the swing of things. So we're gonna be reading cards for everybody.
In the wise words of Lil Boosie, show your pussy lips on live and I will give you $1,000.
What?
My bad. On a live video.
You can show your pussy lips on a live stream?
If it was Instagram Live, we shared the Instagram Live. But if you want to email it, please go ahead.
Unless it gets picked up by the bots. Unless you have like a botched pussy. They're like, what is that?
What is that?
What is that?
It's pixelated. Pixelated P.
Like scrambled 90s porn.
Oh my God. That's ridiculous.
This is fucking great. So we have a couple people who are already in the queue. If you guys make a PayPal donation, let us know if your name differs from whatever your YouTube name is, because usually it does. And obviously we've been drinking. We've got Jessica Martinez, Angeli, and Michelle, the Three Musketeers. What's up, ladies? What is up? What is up? Thank you guys for your generosity. If you want to get a reading or if you want to join Level 3, you can do that. By joining Level 3, you're going to support the channel. You're going to get early release of our podcast that you're going to get over the weekend instead of waiting until a Monday to watch it when your boss is around.
You can watch it on Saturday.
Or you're going to get one reading during the lives once a month from us. So it's kind of a sweet deal. Fighting through the Ambien. Yes! Fight it. Hey, Angeli. We are going to be reading for you guys. We are going to kick it off with the Queen, Jessica Martinez. Thank you for your generosity, Jessica. Thank you for being a member. This is for Shannon OGG. Woo. Or I like to say Shannon Ogug.
Mama Shannon.
What's up, Shannon? His question is, I guess you're a king, whoops. Why has there been resistance when tapping into spirit world these past 2 days? Do you want to take it or you want me to do it?
I want you to do it.
Okay, so this is for Shannon. Please pass this on to Shannon and let him know what the cards have to say.
It's a really good question.
Why has it been so difficult to tap into the spirit world?
Definitely have a few ideas. Pluto squares.
1, 2, 3. I came up with a 4. That's okay.
In oppositions.
So here we go. 1. I guess I should do this. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to leave this one here because that one jumped out too. Difficulty in tapping in. Well, it seems to me that there is like a real emphasis on needing to focus on grounding, getting back to basics, practical, not needing any of the bells and the whistles. So with all love to those of you guys who need the incense, the crystals, the this, the that to make it happen, not necessarily. Page of Pentacles is saying get back down to basics, ground your energy, focus on diet, focus on anything that's going to make you stable and secure. Going back also to training. So if you have learned like grounding techniques or intuitive techniques, getting back to that. And it's also saying maybe like there's like a leveling up that's taking place. Like maybe there could be some vibrational flu or something going on where you're getting ready to break through to the other side. Now, that is followed by the Chariot reversed and the 5 of Swords. So to me, this seems like there seems to be a sense of settling into either a new domestic zone or maybe you've just been like on overdrive and like finally you're starting to kind of get acclimated. I wonder, like, have you recently moved? Has there been a sense of you being in a new space? Have you cleansed that space, christen that space? Like, do you need to feed the house? Is there a need for you to actually turn inward and get really secure in this new living space? Have you been feeling like you're running around or trying to figure out where you're going next? The Chariot kind of feels like there's a bunch of like weird energies that are being pulled in different directions. And the direction that you're going in right now kind of feels like, for me, that you're trying to get more so grounded and feeling kind of used to where you're living and not feeling like you're just spinning your wheels or that you're running around and doing stuff. So it's, once again, saying get grounded, right? The Chariot deals with intuition and that there is like a sense of you being like, I thought this and then that happened, or I thought this and then that happened. Like a lot of your intuition is not aligning, or that you're seeing that you're getting like reversed results or things that are coming up inconsistent. Then you got the 5 of Swords, which is telling me you're frustrated, you're focusing on the fact that you're not connecting, you're getting agitated, you're getting hung up about that. There could be this feeling of like, why doesn't Spirit have my back? Where are my spirit guides? What's going on? I also feel like it's important not to fixate on the fact that it's not happening. It's kind of like pain. When you have an injury or you have pain, if you're focusing on too much, it amplifies it. This makes me feel like talking about the fact that you're stuck, thinking that you're stuck, feeling like you can't move forward, like this is perpetuating the problem. So there's a need to kind of clear the air. It could be literally like actually clearing the space, and not getting too focused on being like, well, where's my spirit team? Where are they? And that was crossed with the Nine of Wands reversed. So this is saying learning to let go so that way it can kind of come back in, not feeling like you have too much on your plate, To me, this seems like a set of cards that's saying there is a need for you to be asking for help. Like, it can be really helpful to have somebody help you work with a clearing or working with a healing. And like literally going, and part of this can be getting a reading, getting somebody's insight to tell you like what's going on. The Nine of Wands reverse makes me feel like you're recovering or you've been battling something or feeling like forces have been up against you, and like now you're in that recuperation period. So you have to really let that come full circle. Nines always deal with a transformation. Nines also deal with your ability to see like the bigger picture. So it's not that you're stuck, it's more that you're like, okay, I've hit a hurdle, how do I break through? And I would say when you're not focusing on the fact intermittently, okay, I'm not connecting, and you kind of take a step back and you allow stuff to come in, it's going to clear. But I'm wondering what's going on with the home situation. Why are you feeling so kind of discombobulated? Have you moved recently? Like, what's the deal there? Chariot says pay attention to the lunar transits, that there might be stuff going on lunar. Right now, guys, the moon is in Taurus, which is nice, right? But it's invisible. So for the next day or so, the moon is behind Mars, which means the next day or two, we're going to have dramatic changes, upgrades, lots of energy shifts. Our bodies are going to be feeling different. And then the moon, after it passes Mars, will conjunct Uranus. So the next 48 hours, there is a definite energetic shift happening, but we have to embody it. We have to stay grounded. We have to eat well. We have to make sure that we're connecting with nature. But you're going to clear this out. I think it's just about going back into that and going back down to basics with like what you've learned when you're feeling disconnected. And this can be physical things, developing a routine, working with a healthy diet, anything that's going to be stabilizing the body so you're up to receiving it.
And for context,
he's in split homes right now.
Exactly.
I want him full time with me.
She nailed it.
Yeah, he's not feeling grounded. He's feeling like, where's my home base? And he's being thrown all over the place, and he's really anxious. But part of this is also like either time constraints or financial challenges. And to me, it feels like asking for help is so important.
And for context, he has Moon in Cancer, Libra Sun. So the answer is question as well. You know, the Pluto opposition and square. It could be blocking you, but you're going to tap in more intensely than ever. You want to think of it as an awakening, okay? So shout out to Candice for just not missing, as usual. And Monzio Godiva is going to take the next one.
Yeah, let's do it.
So we do have a 20 sport.
From Anjali.
One of my favorite Pisces.
Anjali says, hi, what can God tell me about my dad's upcoming heart surgery?
Beautiful. We do have the Eight of Pentacles, so it will work out. The Hangman says to surrender to complications you can't control. There may be a little bit of a scare, but I see the Eight of Pentacles as work. So the surgery is going to work. Okay, it's really as simple as that. I think that there's going to be harder work done on his part to hold space and on the doctor's part to do so. But the Hangman is saying to release expectation and surrender to the outcome. But I really feel really favorable about this Eight of Pentacles. And I split the deck and got the Star. So I think that is a favorable resolution.
Healing. He'll be okay. I think the Eight of Pentacles is really positive because I feel like they're doing really good work and they're making sure that everything is stabilized and it's sturdy.
They're taking their time with it.
It's gonna provide long-lasting results, so he doesn't have to have future issues.
Right. I love that.
You love that.
I love that. Like fat butts and malt liquor. And menthol cigarettes.
Give it up for menthol cigarettes, y'all. Give it up for menthol cigarettes. The real fiberglass puff.
It's healthy for you.
Sending your dad lots of love and healing. Get him some, oh my goodness. Get him some green calcite. It's good for the heart and heart healing post-surgery. If he has like a necklace or something he can have, it's really good for heart work. Michelle on Wheels. She says, I'm feeling so down and hopeless with constant health shit and impending doom. Help! Michelle, we want to give you clarity. That's what we're here for. We're your spirit team.
It sounds like you're about to go through a breakthrough.
Sounds like you're going through some Saturn shit. Saturn transits, Saturn squares, conjunctions, whatever, oppositions, always get your attention through your health. I have noticed this here, but I know you got a lot of Gemini in your chart from what I remember. So let's see what's going
Angelic.
on. What is going on for you? Michelle, thank you for your generosity. We appreciate it.
And Anjali, please keep us posted on your father's health, if you don't mind.
All right, so we have got the Five of Cups reversed, coming out of doom and gloom, not feeling like you're focusing on what's gone wrong, not getting caught up in the helplessness. Five of Cups is a card that comes up with depression, feeling stuck, feeling gloomy, but when it's reversed, you're like clearing the table and you're like, no more. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to be caught up in the doom and gloom. It's hard with what's going on in the world, you guys, right now. Like, it's hard to drown all that stuff out, but it's really important to remember that we are creating our own reality. The Wheel of Fortune is saying what is going on right now in your life that is teaching you that it's only up from here. Like when the Wheel of Fortune comes up for me, it's kind of like, okay, there's life-changing things that are about to happen. When you're feeling like you're hitting the bottom, it's only up from here. And there's also this real emphasis for you with luck, optimism, lessons, things that are coming to you that are going to provide you with sudden opportunities to be able to grow, to travel, to learn. What are you learning from this? Maybe it's just me. I'm like super Saturnian, but I feel like Saturn aspects or Saturn transits really teach us where we need to dig deep and we need to kind of like really buckle down. So I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying that you're going to start seeing that there's a lot of lessons and expansion and good things that are coming from the resistance. And then finally, we've got the Knight of Cups reversed. So it's also feeling like there's like a sense of like not having companionship or not feeling like you have support, not really feeling like emotionally you're getting what you need, like lacking that sense of support from a partnership, a romantic partnership, feeling like you're kind of drowning in emotions or that you don't have the motivation to kind of push forward. This can also be saying that there is a need for you to get out of your funk, go and do things differently. Don't allow your mood to hinder you from socializing, dating, meeting with people. And it's about being more proactive with your emotions and not falling into this. This also can talk about substances, what you're eating, what you're drinking, right? And not allowing yourself to be consuming anything emotionally as well or environmentally that's going to bring your vibration down. I think with Two Cups reversed in the Wheel of Fortune, it's essentially saying that there is a lot to learn in the process of picking yourself up and rebuilding yourself before somebody comes in. And that I always see this with clients, like somebody goes through a really tough breakup or a job issue or like a block that they're going through in their life. And until they start to bring themselves out of it and feel like they're complete on their own, that they meet somebody else who kind of comes along and can kind of say like, oh, I've been going through similar things, because there's like the leveling up that happens here. So I also feel with the Knight of Cups coming up, even though it's reversed, there can be somebody who can come in that can raise your spirits. It can be a younger person, it can be a new romantic person. Look for water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, that can kind of appear. But it doesn't want you to rely on relationships right now for some reason. It doesn't want you to put all of your eggs in that basket. It wants you to really focus on the optimism and the positivity of, maybe it's just telling yourself, things are going to get better. This too shall pass. I know it's going to be better. I'm learning something in this process. I'm present with this, because where there is pain, there's healing. Where there is lowness and feeling like there's no opportunities, solutions are right around the corner. It's all about your mindset and the willingness to kind of pull yourself out of it. Wheel of Fortune reminds me of Jupiter. It reminds me of prayer. And maybe that part of it is just praying and having some kind of faith in something and knowing that it's only going to go up from here. Sending you lots of love. It's difficult, guys. This is the heaviest time of the year right now. Some of the squares. So it's normal to be feeling a little bit of a breakdown before there's a breakthrough. So sending you love, Michelle. Thank you for supporting the channel. We have also got our Kerr. Oh, Kerr?
Oh, Kerr.
Kerr?
Hey, Kerr.
I'm fucking waiting for it. Okay.
Oh, snap. Hold on.
Who dat? Let us know. What is your... Oh, they're from the UK, by the way. So they're definitely judging you hardcore on this accent right now.
This is my real voice. What is this character you're speaking from? I grew up in the hard streets of Manchester, okay? It's not easy. You know how much fun I got made fun of with my accent in America? It is what it is. All right, so we don't have a question here.
It's
The
Rochelle.
card we have for you.
What's your question? Oh, okay.
We do have the Queen of Wands, and I like how it came with the Strength card because this is really just talking about your archetype that you're stepping into. And this is you really coming into success in business. We see this as you stepping into your strength, realizing that you're more courageous and powerful than ever. And I sound like my half-brother, Ralph Smart, all right? And you're also realizing that with the Queen of Wands, this is pushing you to be more bold, even if you're not really extroverted. You want to, as an action step, push yourself to let the innate nature of your character actually invite more love towards you. And the Strength card is pushing you forward to... Why are you trying to laugh? The Strength card is pushing you forward towards your passion.
This is just screaming like you're having a really great hair day. So I don't
For
know what
real.
you look like, but I want to tell you you're looking amazing. Great. It's great.
It's actually very powerful that we got this because both of these correlate with fire signs, and I see this mirroring as an affirmation that you're not only stepping into your power and strength, you're moving forward very passionately.
You're on the prowl.
You're on the
Girlfriend,
prowl.
you're on the prowl.
Oh yes, you're hot. Everyone is looking at you, and yeah, congratulations.
What's up, Nina? Welcome to the shit show. Hi, Lynn.
Shout out
Thank
to
you.
Nina. Nina is one of the most magical people I may ever know. Monzia Godiva, aimless goggles. What? It's the best title ever. Yes. Oh my God, Sekika. The title is real.
Jessa Martinez came back for a second helping. She came back for a second helping.
Is she a Sagittarius?
I'll take a love reading only because I don't like surprises.
Ooh,
Thanks.
let's see what we got.
You want to do a duel? You want to
Let's
pull?
do it.
You want to pull two and I'll pull two?
Let's do it. I
Okay,
love
so
it.
we're each gonna pull two for a love reading.
Right. Let's see what we got.
So I get the Hermit and the Emperor reverse. Oh!
It came with the King of Swords as well.
Oh man!
Yeah. In fact, I will put the King
Double
of Swords as
Hermit.
well. Interesting.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Perhaps this could be someone. Ooh, Emperor too. So this is definitely someone.
I like how my Hermit's reversed and yours is. Mine is upright. Yours is reversed.
Right. And I honestly want to treat this as upright, to be honest, because I thought this was upright. So I'm gonna do this like this.
So the Hermit is sandwiching this, basically.
I'm gonna do, if this is upright, I'll do this and this will be reversed because I feel like you're connecting with somebody who is extremely intelligent at the top of their field, but they keep to themselves. They are getting their shit together, but they've pushed people away. I think they haven't backed down on how they keep up their hermitude. So the reversal is perhaps they could be lowering their walls for you, but this is
You're
definitely
breaking somebody down
Yeah.
real slow.
Yeah. It's cool too. You may not have to go out much too. You may, meet circumstantially, but I love that we got the Hermit twice.
I think this is going to be talking also just about a real emphasis on like work and career right now, and like holding space and waiting until somebody shows up and levels up. That like really stimulates your sense of like mental connection, communication. Who's on your wavelength, like somebody who really can communicate even if you can't show up and they physically can't show up. Pay attention to who you're talking to regularly and who
Right.
you're staying in touch with, and it looks like you're unwilling to back down and like you still have some sense of like not wanting to let the idea of that person go.
Paula, please feel free to join. And I really feel like these archetypes, all the archetypes for your next romantic partner, which is, you know, someone who's very powerful, someone who's very intelligent, and someone who's very expert.
It could be an air sign. It could be
It could
an
be.
Aquarius, a
It
Libra,
could
a
be.
Gemini,
Could be.
somebody who's daddy.
You never know. You never know. It's very ooh.
Oh, Lord help us! I saw that devil jump out.
Yes, you did.
The temptation, girl. The temptation, like
The
I'm not gonna stop.
tantalization.
He's gonna come around.
I want them to feel their feels. And I love that you said that, because that's the resistance they have with the King of Swords and the Seven of Wands. I think they refuse to, but I believe the Seven of Wands reverse is them backing down and letting you in, because they just needed some time, and it's really not really you as much as just letting people in. And I feel like they're in a position to do that if they're not already doing that. So yeah, it's really interesting, because I don't really think there's much you have to do.
There's like an
You may
unwillingness
have
to
already done it.
settle,
Right.
right? Godiva. What's your favorite chocolate?
It's Godiva now. Actually, I do like Snickers. Snickers
Mars.
is my favorite. Mars did create Snickers, that's true. I've been eating Twix.
That's why if a man's angry, just give him a Snicker bar. Hangry. Hangry.
I become a totalitarian dictator when I haven't had my Snickers. So it's very important that I have that. It's true. It's true. I
Thank
start
you,
thinking about taking
Jessica.
over the world.
For your generosity. We also accept Snicker bars.
Or sex, if I haven't had sex, that for sure.
Oh my gosh.
Shout out to Rosa.
What's up, Rosa? Rosa, put a
Miss
crystal ball.
Magic woman.
Okay, challenge accepted. If you don't have a question, let us know.
Let's get it.
Hi, Paula. Let us know if you want your reading. You are very, very welcome. I wonder if it's a man that Jessica's going to meet through work.
I believe so, because the king, the emperor, the hermit is definitely a divine masculine that you are connecting with, you will be connecting with for sure. Did you want to get Rosa, or do you
Yeah.
want me to do it? Okay, perfect.
Let's see. You have a question, Rosa? Let us know. Otherwise,
Ooh.
I will just pull for you.
The magic goddess, Rosa Mata.
Nina.
Kajeta.
Hangman, Page of Swords, Lovers Reversed. To me, this seems like going back and forth as to whether or not you want to say something, whether or not you want to express something. It's kind of like, do I dip my toe in the water or do I not? Hangman has this energy of kind of being in limbo, that's like sitting and reflecting and thinking. So does the Page of Swords, the beginning process, thinking about relationships, romantic relationships, love, connections, and wondering if you should reach out to someone or if you're going to hear from someone. Perhaps maybe you're getting the feeling that somebody's getting ready to come in, but you're questioning whether or not you take a shot in the dark, if you make a move, if you approach somebody, if love is on the way. You might be connecting with somebody intuitively before you meet them. And if you are in a relationship, this is being like, do I say something or do I not? This is about a vibe check. Yeah, I got her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Nina's Rosa. And taking a vibe check. The Hangman can be your dreams, and the Page of Swords is like trying to articulate and figure out like whether or not you're aligning with someone, whether or not you're really in love with someone or something. It's hard for me to look at the Lover's card and not feel like there's something going on in regards to feelings. And is it mutual? Are we connecting? Am I going to find that person who's going to come into my life? And I think the Page represents a very immature energy of the very beginning process of like maybe getting to know somebody, talking to somebody. The Lovers can also have connections to feeling like there's some twin flame energy, or wondering if there's like a connection there. You're like, is it all in my head? Like, is it just me? Like, what's going on?
She just messaged me about that
Yeah?
earlier, yeah. I thought that was amazing. I almost pulled love cards for her too.
The Lover's Reverse makes me feel like it's like a timing thing, and that you're like, okay, are we on the same wavelength? Are we on the same timeline? And I would say you're not crazy. You are feeling it. Maybe you're waiting for the timelines to kind of speed up, and the Page of Swords makes me feel like Are you either trying to connect with somebody telepathically or through meditation? Are you like writing letters to them? And are you feeling like somebody is shown up but they're not making the connections yet? No love here. Not yet. What's up, Wendy? I would say for you, pay attention because you're going to start getting these like little messages from the universe then that you're about to connect with someone, and stay open. It's important to stay open for that because the Lovers reverse makes me feel like you're thinking about it, but you haven't quite made any moves quite yet. And get into the habit maybe of like writing love letters to someone even though they haven't appeared because you're connecting to them in another way. Hopefully that's helpful for you.
There we go. Next we have Paula. How could I best use this Jupiter retrograde for next?
Oh my God, no.
Oh my God.
Why do you do this?
Would you look at this? I'm about to get fucked up. This is amazing.
This is bad news bears.
Tequila,
I told you 3 beers is my limit. Anything after 3 beers, I'm taking my top off.
Actually, I'm at my limit too, so this is beautiful.
Do they have tequila in the UK? Is this foreign to you?
It's very rare, but we have the plug in UK as you call it here. So we have our fair share of contraband that we get on command.
Oh my God.
I'm a bit of a gangster, so I have my connects.
Hi, bad decisions. Bad decisions, Candace. Candace, bad decisions. Meet Mike.
Hey.
Jesus. All right. So wait, we gotta. How do you do it? Do you lick it and then do you stick it?
I was about to ask you. I thought you knew. Okay, I think you
okay,
do
so
that.
I
and like,
do this. You gotta get the lime in there real good.
Right. Okay, lick it then stick it.
It really is fucking. I wish it was. It's Wednesday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say.
It's Wednesday.
No tacos tonight. That is trying next week. Okay, ready? What are we cheersing to?
We're cheersing to season 2 of the podcast.
With season 3. We're already in season 2.
Yeah.
Do you guys want season 3?
Season
Do you guys
3.
want a season 3?
I like
We're
that.
around 80 episodes right now.
Right.
What happens when we get to 100? Do we start an OnlyFans?
Hey.
Maybe.
That's Godiva smooth. I love that.
Okay, ready?
Mid-heaven OnlyFans.
Cheers. Oh my God.
Alcohol poisoning. We're immune. We're aliens. So that's how that works. Oh my God, that is amazing.
You gotta lick it and stick it.
Oh my God, that is amazing. I've never experienced this ever in my life. Oh my God, oh my God.
Oh my God.
I just drink it straight and raw. I had no idea.
That's the only way to go, straight and raw.
Oh, that was actually really good.
Cheers to everyone.
Let me say this in an American accent. Cowabunga, dude.
To the highest good, amen.
Amen.
Oh my
That
goodness.
was actually really good.
It's good. It's agave.
No, I mean the salt and the lime. I didn't know it.
How else
takes
do
it
you
to an
fucking
ex-
drink tequila,
I
you
just drink-
alcoholic?
I don't.
You just drink it?
Drink it.
Just
yeah.
once it touches the lips?
I'm primitive. I'm a savage. I'm not savage.
Savage.
I'm savage. Sophisticated ratchetness.
You're working out. We're fucking drinking our carbs. Enjoy.
So I'm going to get to Paula.
And then I got Wendy. You'll be next, Wendy.
How could I best use this Jupiter retrograde for the next few months to prepare for creating my business? We know that this is in your sign, so it's going to reevaluate the evolution you gained. Imagine that you started a business and then Jupiter went into Aries and then an influx of 100,000 customers, more than you expected, came through. The retrograde will lessen the number of customers and allow you to reevaluate how to prepare for a higher number of customers. And it's going to prepare you for your evolution. So the cards that we have for you are the 3 of Wands, Sun and Aries, planning. You literally
Aries,
asked
Sun,
about
Mars,
planning.
and Saturn.
Holy shit. You literally asked about
New
preparing.
title, Straight and Raw.
Oh my God.
Sounds like something you'd hear in like Locked Up. Or
Straight and raw live. Oh my God. Yo, this is crazy. I really like
I'm
this.
straight. He's raw. Let's just get it straight.
This is very true. This is very true. Mars and Aries raw. I don't believe in condoms. I think
Aries
they're an
placements
abomination.
in general want to go raw.
I will literally whip my dick out in public. I've done that before. I thought it was a good idea.
Just touch it. Give it a shake.
I thought it was a good idea. Thankfully, she was a Pisces. She was cool with it.
What?
It was a crazy night. No way. It is what it is. Shout out to you if you're watching. But we do have, We do have the Seven of Cups. I love this reading so much. You're vibrant here, Paula. This is you in the yellow. It's all upright. The strength, Three of Wands. This is you moving forward towards your passions in a new direction or a new direction. And this is also putting you in a position to actually make important long-term plans. What I really like about this is that...
He wants this... You got to rearrange here.
Oh, there we go. Put it in perspective. What I really like about this is the Seven of Cups. You're coming into this from the Pisces end. A lot of your imaginations and fantasies are not just fantasies. How did one of the angels say it? Don't let your dreams just be dreams. You're doing it right now.
Leo season is in full effect. It's not even really Leo season yet, but in his mind, it is.
Literally, my progressed Mercury is in Leo. She nailed it.
I can't.
But, don't let your dreams be dreams. Do it. And you're going to do it. And this is you moving forward passionately, but supplementing it with the long-term plans to see your ships come in. So, Paula, this is literally saying whatever you're going to do is going to succeed. And it's not just going to be a dream. So look forward to that because that is amazing.
Wow, well, thanks for letting me follow that up. I got to really fucking put on a show for this one. Let's go, Wendy. We're 2 for 2.
Oh, yes. It doesn't stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Did you guys see our hype video that we put out, by the way? It was pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
It was pretty good. It had some magical stuff going on. Hopefully you guys saw that on the socials. It was everything and more, honestly. Truly honestly.
If we're being honest. The nerve of you all. Break character. This is me. I don't understand. So interesting.
Here we go. This is just me and you, Wendy. I'm going to tell you something good. Nobody's going to know what bogan means. I do.
I have no idea.
You don't know what bogan means?
No.
Take a hillbilly and put them in Australia. That's a bogan.
Oh my
It's like
God.
it's like Crocodile Dundee. I hear my husband laughing in the background.
I don't reckon I like that in these parts.
You broke your accent!
No, this
You
is
broke your
This
accent!
is me using a different accent. I was just practicing my dirty South accent in case I want to use it next week. You
Dirty
never know.
South, like the South, or like Nelly, like country grammar?
Oh, that's a good question.
Let's see.
Air Force Ones. Don't make me talk with a dirty South accent.
All right, Wendy, here we go, girl. Just me and you, girl.
I'm not used to that accent. I've spoken this accent my whole life, so I have
Wendy's
to
trying to
practice
listen to me foretell the future right now,
My
y'all.
apologies.
We got the Ten of Wands. She's feeling very overwhelmed. She is carrying the world on her shoulders. She is sick and tired of having to take care of everybody and their shit. She's like, I'm over it.
What is she, Cancer?
Yes.
No wonder. And a Cap Moon. She really is putting in work.
Wendy is definitely feeling, y'all, that she is carrying the weight of the world on her shoulders, and she is questioning how much more she can physically take. Ten of Swords reverse says that she is coming to a completion. She is no longer carrying people's shit any longer. She is done with it. She is moving further in the direction of releasing anything that keeps her tied to the past, mentally constrained. She is having her heart-to-heart with the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
I received that.
Amen to that.
I feel like with the Ten of Swords in
Amen to
reverse, she
that.
is finally putting the past in the past. She's letting go of anything that is hindering her from being able to move forward, anything that limits her mentally, anything that is pain-related. She is letting it all go. I have so much hope for the Four of Pentacles where she stabilizes. She's holding her own. She's worrying about her cut, her money, her resources, her health. And she's saying, I'm no longer not going to be using boundaries. I'm going to start talking to people about my boundaries, what they cannot cross. She's focusing on her money, her resources. She's getting grounded, and she is focusing on where she is going. She's got her eyes on the prize. I personally feel like for you, Wendy, this is also this realization that if you're just giving, there is nothing left for you. And there is a need for you to be holding on to your riches, your stability, your security, your money, your food, your home. And you're realizing your worth, and you're no longer going to sell yourself short
Amen to that.
in the future.
Amen.
God bless you, Wendy.
Hallelujah. I am so overjoyed. That was so amazing.
I can't. I don't know how you're still doing this, because I can't.
It's because this is how I was
The
born.
Valley accent in me is just so strong. I can't give up my Valley girl.
See, what you don't understand is that I've been faking my American accent the entire time. I've always sounded like this. I just place. So
Right.
I practiced American accent. You know, now I'm just coming out the closet. I'm not going to be a closet British man anymore.
No, you kind of sound like the slummy British. You're not speaking the Queen's English.
The
You know what I'm saying?
sophistication is for the birds, okay? Isn't it unnecessary to have to even speak like that? I used to be a royal advisor before they kicked me out because they caught me smoking weed in the palace, but I wasn't allowed to say
You
that.
have to smoke weed if you're a royal. Are you fucking kidding
We
me?
had a cipher circle. We would rap
Ozark.
with the other gods.
You gotta fix your mic.
Oh my god.
Put it off your mic, Mike.
My apologies. Well, it looks like that's all we have, and I didn't really keep character, so anyone who said that I broke character was right, because this is my character. So, you know, this is who I am. I was born this way in a manger in South Manchester.
There's no majors in Manchester.
There was one when I was born. I had to flee.
People want to hear the dirty South. Nobody knows what Bogan is, but it's definitely...
One person does. One person was glad. Sam Tam, I voted Bogan. I was happy it was there. Shout out to you, Sam.
I feel like that's a very important accent.
I wish I can speak an Aussie accent. Aussie is my favorite accent.
All you have to do is be like, that's not a knife, this is a knife.
I love that. I just sound retarded as hell when I try and sound.
Just channel your inner Crocodile Dundee, or like...
I have to practice.
what was the guy that got killed by the
Crikey.
stingray? Yeah, there you go.
I believe
They're all
his name.
derivative from England. They're just...
Right.
They're just...
It's just when I
They're
try and
just
do it, I sound
prisoners,
like.
basically. They're a bunch of convicts.
When I try and sound Australian, I sound like I'm deep throating a dildo. It's just not good. I can't do it. Quit while I'm at it.
I can't. We're going
is
to call
what it
last
is.
call. So if you guys want a reading, scan the QR code. We'll get you in. If you want to join memberships, we'll get you in.
Last call for tarot.
Let us know. We're happy to read for you guys.
Don't you want to give us your money? I don't understand.
Please, sir, give me another.
Cheerio.
Oh my God, I can't.
Get a little annoyed when I see people speak British, like you're mocking
British.
my accent.
British.
Not like you speak English, right? But when they use that
What is
accent.
this? What is this?
This is a shway I learned from a wandering ghost who died during sex. And so they had this perpetual motion.
I fucking can't.
this is how they died. So
What
this
is
is
this?
the perpetual motion. They were stroking. They died mid-stroke. So
That's the only way to go out, though.
Oh, yes,
If you're gonna go out mid-stroke.
Snoo.
Wait, you didn't do the pick a card sex reading.
Absolutely. All right. So we have the Ace of Cups. This is a free card for everybody. A new love will grace your life. This could be someone who is attractive to you, someone who's unattractive to you, but it will open your heart. Take it in whatever form it comes, okay? I'm arriving. So we have... I'm arriving!
No!
I'm arriving! Oh my God! I'm arriving! We have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3.
Let's go 2.
And pile 4.
Let's go 2. Deuces.
See, we have the 10 of Cups. So everyone who has sex, it's going to be the best sex you've ever had. It's going to be so fulfilling. It's going to be that Gluck 90,000. And the devil...
You stole it from me.
I did
The
deliberately.
Gluck man.
I deliberately stole that from her. Some of you will have to travel. If you're pile number 1, you might have to travel for the dick or the pussy. It's just so weird to say pussy in a British accent. It just doesn't sound right, but it is what it is. Let me say pussy. It just doesn't sound right. So I'm going to say vagina. You may travel for the vagina or the penis, okay? And this will be quite the trip. You'll be looking for your soul and land in some private parts. So for the second deck, we have the Seven of Swords. Are you familiar with a sneaky link? A sneaky link refers to sexual intercourse made privately, whether through infidelous means or we just don't want people to know. Okay, well, this can happen in the context of a relationship. It just could be more strategic, let's just say, in its execution. New tricks being expressed. There's a very unique element here where you might hold out on some sexual super tricks and surprise your partner with it. But it's very interesting. We do see...
Now you see it, now you don't.
You know what I'm saying? You may make something disappear in your mouth, you never know. Or under there, like, it depends. So for pile number 3, we have the... Ooh, see, I like how they're all correlated.
Yeah.
Page of Cups is looking at the 7. So pile number 3 is a puppy love. You may just cuddle. You may not have sex. And if you do, it'll be new feelings. You might fall in love, or the person you have sex with might fall in love, or they might be a virgin. Okay? But other than that, these are new feelings. You want to romance your way. This is a baby Justin Bieber. This isn't the Knight of Cups. So you definitely want to open up your heart to new love. Write someone a message and be like, roses are red, violets are blue. I really, 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 really like you, and I want to have sex with you. And you'd be very surprised.
Jessica Martinez is try flogging.
That's always fun. And we do have the Hangman for pile number 4. So you are going to attract a BDSM partner that will tie you up and probably flog and whip you. But if you surrender to the experience, it will be transcendent in nature. So that's very interesting. We do see somebody leaving where they are to perhaps surrender and try something different.
It's like BDSM stuff right there.
Does
Have you guys seen, sidebar, have you guys seen, if you haven't, if you're a deviant like me, you have to go on Netflix and you have to watch Making a Sex Room. I binged the whole thing. It's so good, and it's like all these couples that want to build sex rooms in their home. It's great.
That's an investment.
I feel like it's
right
a lost
there.
calling for me, honestly.
That is
Truly,
an
honestly.
investment right there. I like that.
Miss the boat on that one.
Flogging stimulates
all the senses because you can pick the different widths of like the little leather tassels.
Yeah. I'm gonna work my way up. For now, I'm just
looking at the devil card. I can't.
Right.
I can't.
I'll just take a tie. I'll tie your hands around your back. Then I'll get a blindfold. I'll put a blindfold around your eyes. I'll get a feather. I'll tickle you, and then I'll lick you. And then
but have you really done that? Being a Saturn moon?
I haven't yet. I'm going to work my way.
Apply within if you want to be a dominatrix to
I need practice.
Mike's world.
I have awakened to the fact that
I feel like that's a future like Midheaven podcast where we like go to a sex dungeon and I just watch somebody beat the shit out of you.
They do. Ooh. They do have sex rooms. I am a dom. I realized that I'm an inner dom, and I had no idea I was into BDSM. I'm not into BDSM, but I am called to be a dom, to dominate. I want your soul in the bedroom.
No, he wants to
you
get
belong
pegged.
to
he wants
me.
To get pegged. Secretly,
you belong
there's
to
some
me.
Pegging fantasies somewhere in there. Somewhere in there.
You mean actually get...
Men who have their moon in the 8th house are very fucking kinky. They're into butthole play. Whoa. For sure. Don't knock it till you tried it, Mike.
I haven't tried it.
I have a golden rule. If you're going to put it in my ass, I'm going to put it in your ass.
And
I
that's
feel like
fair. That's why I don't engage in anal play. So we don't have to go that way. It is what it is. Oh my God. Oh yes. But it is what it is.
People were saying we should have an event in Vegas. We want to do that. That's something that we're wanting to do. So we're actively trying to figure out how to do that because we would love to.
Technically, I am a virgin because if you, a very wise woman said that sex is when, and if you do this, it's just intercourse. So I've only had intercourse. I haven't had sex. I'm still just a virgin. Okay, I've had sex, but I'm still just a virgin, all right, throughout my life. So I'm still working on breaking my virginity. I've only had intercourse. I've never really had that, like, and I'm working my way.
We just
up
need
there.
like an older woman who's just gonna finesse it with you. Who's just gonna. Wow.
I wouldn't say that has.
What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
Holy shit.
Wendy's like, purchase my ticket right now. I'm coming. Fuck yeah. Wendy would fucking own you with her moon in conjunct your Saturn. I would pay for that.
I would learn a lot.
We'll have like a weird like BDSM like event where I'll just sell tickets so we can tie Mike up, and then you guys can pay me depending on what you want to do.
Oh
to him.
my
like,
God.
Spanks are $15. If you want to like whip him, or if you want to like pour candle wax, that's like $50, right?
Oh my.
That sounds like a great idea. I feel like we should. Yeah, welcome to level 9.
I watched an interview of someone who said they like doing that, and they like pretending that they're a slave.
There's something to the
away.
pain pleasure aspect of that, though.
Oh yes.
There's something to that, for sure.
Absolutely.
There's 38 people watching this right now. Let's just make sure that we haven't missed
Oh my God.
any readings.
I'm thinking of what more controversial things I can say just because, and I'm running out of things to say. But
We're running out, definitely.
it is what it is. Thank you for joining us. If you haven't joined level 3 or level 1 or level 2, you still have time to take your time. There's no rush, except do it now. But you don't have to do it now. You still can if you want. But, you know, I want to thank everyone for your support, especially with my meticulous voice. You know, I feel so free.
He did it, whatever, he did it.
Yes.
You broke a little bit.
You did not believe in me.
You broke a little bit.
You did not believe in me.
You did. You did. And if I had been like, Bogan, you would have been like, what?
For a split second, I would. But it is what it is. I want to thank every single one of you for supporting this channel right now, and I do appreciate. That was me practicing my American accent, but I do want to thank you for the support. I do appreciate it, and may you all stay blessed. It really does mean a lot. You teach us that quality is more than quantity.
And thank you for being heathens on the internet, not making me feel like a piece of shit. I appreciate it for all the nasty, filthy, dirty women that are in the chat. I love you. Stay tuned. We have really great episodes coming up, guys. Monday, we're going to have a new episode that's all about breaking down all of the 12 signs and how the Mars, North Node, Uranus conjunction will affect you. We want to give you some love and teach you how to navigate that. We have some of the best episodes coming. So Thank you guys for supporting us. We appreciate you hanging out with us midweek and watching this debauchery. Enjoy the rest of your week. You guys take care.
Peace, y'all.